There is a place on our planet where the earth seems to reach for the heavens. It is a land of extraordinary contrasts. Here, towering peaks of ice and snow watch over valleys of the most brilliant green. This is Nepal, a name that whispers of adventure, of spirituality, and of a profound ancient beauty. For centuries, it has called to the hearts of explorers, pilgrims, and those who simply seek a moment of peace. It is a kingdom of mountains, but it is also a kingdom of the spirit. Its story is written not just in rock and ice, but in the gentle smiles of its people and the quiet hum of prayer wheels turning in the wind. To journey through Nepal is to step into a world that moves at a different pace. The frantic rush of modern life seems to fade away here. It is replaced by the rhythm of the seasons and the timeless cycles of nature. You can feel it in the crisp mountain air. You can hear it in the chanting of monks from a distant monastery. The beauty of this land is not just something you see, it is something you feel deep within your soul. It invites you to slow down, to breathe, to simply be present in a world of breathtaking wonder. It is a cinematic journey for the senses and a balm for the spirit. As we begin this exploration, we will travel from the highest mountains on Earth to the quietest of countrysides. We will discover landscapes that have been shaped by immense geological forces, and we will meet the cultures that have flourished in their shadows. Nepal's story is one of resilience, of faith, and of a deep connection between humanity and the natural world. It is a connection that is visible everywhere. It can be seen in the prayer flags that flutter on high passes, sending blessings on the breeze. It is a relationship built on respect for the great power of the mountains that give and sustain life. This is a journey into the heart of the Himalayas. It is a quest to understand what makes this corner of our world so very special. We will witness scenes of almost unbelievable grandeur. We will also find beauty in the smallest of details. A single rhododendron flower blooming against the snow, the intricate wood carving on a temple window, the warm welcome of a stranger in a remote village. Nepal offers a rich tapestry of experiences. It promises not just a holiday, but a transformation, an opportunity to reconnect with nature, and perhaps with a quieter part of ourselves. Nowhere on Earth is the power of nature more dramatically displayed than in the Himalayas. This is the roof of the world, a magnificent range of mountains that stretches across the horizon. They are giants of rock and ice, born from a colossal collision of continents millions of years ago. Their peaks, sharp and brilliant white, pierce the deep blue sky. Among them stands the mightiest of all, Mount Everest, known to the Nepalese as Sagarmatha, the goddess of the sky. These mountains are not just geographical features. They are a constant, powerful presence that defines the very character of Nepal. They are the source of its rivers, the creators of its weather, and the guardians of its ancient mysteries. The scale of the Himalayas is difficult to comprehend. Imagine standing in a valley, looking up at a wall of stone that climbs thousands of meters above you. Glaciers, like frozen rivers, slowly carve their way down the slopes. Avalanches thunder in the distance, a reminder of the raw, untamed energy of this place. Yet, for all their imposing power, there is a serene beauty here. The way the first light of dawn paints the snow-capped peaks in shades of pink and gold is a sight that stays with you forever. It is a daily spectacle of nature's artistry, a silent performance that is played out for millennia. These mountains have a profound impact on the landscape below. They create a rain shadow, which results in arid, desert-like conditions in some regions, while their southern slopes receive heavy monsoon rains, feeding lush forests and fertile valleys. The water that melts from their immense glaciers flows downwards, giving life to countless communities. Rivers like the Karnali and the Gandaki carve deep gorges through the hills, creating dramatic landscapes of stunning complexity. This is a world shaped by water and ice, where the geology of the planet is laid bare for all to see. The mountains are the architects of this land, and their work is truly breathtaking. For the people of Nepal, the Himalayas are sacred. They are the abode of the gods. Each peak has a name, a story, a spiritual significance. To trek through these mountains is to walk on holy ground. The paths are lined with mani stones, carved with ancient prayers. The air itself seems filled with a sense of reverence. The sheer presence of these colossal formations inspires a feeling of humility. They remind us of our small place in the vastness of the natural world. They are a powerful symbol of eternity, standing silent and majestic as generations of human life unfold at their feet. Beyond the great mountains, another kind of majesty can be found in Nepal. It is seen in the country's incredible spiritual heritage. All across the land, from bustling city squares to lonely hilltops, stand ancient temples and stupas. These are not merely historical monuments. They are living, breathing centers of faith. They are places where the divine and the everyday meet. In the Kathmandu Valley alone, one can find a stunning concentration of sacred sites. Here, Hinduism and Buddhism have coexisted for centuries, weaving a rich and colorful tapestry of belief. The air is often thick with the scent of incense and butter lamps, and the sound of bells ringing fills the air. Consider the great Buddhist stupas of Buddhanath and Swayambhunath. Their giant white domes rise into the sky, with the watchful eyes of the Buddha painted on all four sides. They seem to look out over the valley with compassion. Pilgrims circle these structures in a clockwise direction, spinning prayer wheels and chanting mantras. It is a continuous moving meditation. Then there are the Hindu temples of Pashupatinath, a sacred site on the banks of the Bagmati River. Here, life's most profound rituals are performed in the open. These places are deeply woven into the fabric of daily life, offering solace, hope, and a connection to something eternal. The architecture of these sacred spaces is a wonder in itself. Temples are often built in the pagoda style, with multiple tiers of roofs rising towards the sky. The woodwork is astonishingly intricate. Every door, window, and roof strut is covered in detailed carvings of gods, goddesses, and mythical creatures. These are not just decorations. They are stories told in wood. They represent a universe of myths and legends. The skill of the artisans, passed down through generations, is evident in every detail. These temples are masterpieces of human creativity, built as offerings to the divine powers that are believed to inhabit them. To visit these sites is to feel the weight of history. It is to walk in the footsteps of countless pilgrims who have come before. You can feel a palpable sense of peace and devotion in these courtyards. Even amidst the crowds, there is an underlying current of tranquility. These are places for reflection. They invite you to pause and consider the great questions of existence. They stand as a testament to the enduring human search for meaning. In Nepal, the spiritual world is not separate from the physical one. It is all around you, in the stones of the temples and the whispers of the wind. Descending from the high, formidable peaks of the Himalayas, the landscape transforms. It softens into something gentle and nurturing. We enter the peaceful valleys and the quiet countryside of Nepal. Here, the world is painted in shades of green. Terraced fields like giant staircases climb the hillsides. They are a testament to generations of human effort, working in harmony with the land. These valleys are the heartlands of Nepal. They are where most of its people live and where life unfolds at a slower, more deliberate pace. The air is mild, and the sounds are of nature, the chirping of birds, the gentle flow of a river, the rustle of leaves in the breeze. Life in the valleys follows the rhythm of the seasons. In the spring, the fields are a vibrant green with young shoots of rice or corn. By autumn, they turn a golden yellow, ready for harvest. Farmers can be seen working in the fields with their water buffalo, using methods that have remained unchanged for centuries. There is a deep connection here between the people and the earth that sustains them. Every inch of fertile land is valued and cared for. To walk along the paths that wind through these terraced landscapes is to witness a beautiful partnership between humanity and nature, a collaboration that has created a landscape of serene and ordered beauty. These valleys offer a profound sense of calm. The frantic energy of the modern world feels a million miles away. Here, time is measured by the rising and setting of the sun. The silence is broken only by the natural sounds of the countryside. It is a place where you can simply sit and watch the clouds drift across the sky. You can listen to the sound of your own breathing. This environment has a healing quality. It encourages you to slow down, to be present, and to appreciate the simple beauty that surrounds you. It is a powerful antidote to the stresses of our busy lives. This gentle embrace is felt not just in the landscape, but in the atmosphere itself. Mist often hangs low in the valleys in the early morning, creating an ethereal, dreamlike quality. Small rivers and streams meander through the fields, their clear water sparkling in the sunlight. Wildflowers grow along the paths, adding splashes of color to the green canvas. It is a world of quiet wonders, a place where the soul can find rest. The peaceful valleys of Nepal are a reminder that sometimes the most beautiful places on earth are not the most dramatic, but the most gentle and serene. Nestled within the Himalayan foothills and verdant valleys are the traditional villages of Nepal. These small communities are honestly the heartbeat of the nation. Here, life is guided by customs and traditions that have been passed down through countless generations. The houses are often built from local materials, stone, mud, and wood, and well, they seem to grow organically from the landscape itself. Walking into one of these villages is like stepping back in time. You will not find large highways or sprawling supermarkets. Instead, you will find narrow stone pathways, communal water taps, and small gardens where vegetables are grown for the family table. It is a world built on community and self-sufficiency. The daily life in a Nepalese village is a portrait of simple, honest work. At dawn, the village begins to stir. The sound of a rooster crowing is followed by the gentle clatter of pots and pans. People head out to the fields to tend their crops or guide their livestock to pasture. Women can often be seen weaving traditional fabrics on hand looms or gathering together to chat as they sort through the day's harvest. Children play in the dusty lanes, their laughter echoing through the air. There is a strong sense of togetherness here. Everyone knows their neighbors, and people are always ready to help one another. Hospitality is a cornerstone of village life. Visitors are greeted not as strangers, but as honored guests. It is common to be invited into a home for a cup of sweet milk tea. The people may have little in terms of material possessions, but they are incredibly rich in kindness and generosity. They are curious about the outside world, but also proud of their own heritage. They are happy to share stories about their lives, their families, and their beliefs. This genuine warmth and openness is, honestly, one of the most memorable aspects of any journey through rural Nepal. It is a powerful reminder of our shared humanity. Tradition is woven into every aspect of village life. Festivals are celebrated with great enthusiasm, bringing the whole community together for days of feasting, music, and dancing. These events mark the changing of the seasons, celebrate important deities, and honor ancient myths. They are a vibrant expression of cultural identity. Even the everyday tasks are imbued with a sense of tradition. The way food is cooked, the way clothes are worn, the way elders are respected. All of these are part of a cultural tapestry that is rich and deeply meaningful. Life in the villages is a living history, a continuous thread connecting the past to the present. In our increasingly fast-paced world, the search for true relaxation and peace has become more important than ever. Nepal's quiet countryside offers a perfect sanctuary for this pursuit. It is a place where one can practice the art of stillness. This does not simply mean being inactive. It means being fully present in the moment, allowing the mind to quiet down and the senses to awaken. The gentle rhythms of rural Nepal provide the ideal backdrop for this kind of mindful travel. Here, far from the noise and distractions of the city, it is possible to find a deep and restorative sense of calm. The simplicity of the surroundings encourages a similar simplicity of mind. Imagine waking up not to an alarm clock, but to the first rays of sunlight filtering through your window and the sound of birdsong. You can start the day with a slow walk along a village path, breathing in the fresh, clean air. You can watch a farmer patiently plowing a field or a woman carefully tending her garden. These simple, unhurried activities can be a form of meditation in themselves. They teach us the value of patience and the beauty of a life lived in close connection with the earth. This is not a holiday of seeing as many things as possible. It is a journey of being, of experiencing, and of feeling. Mindful travel in Nepal means engaging all your senses. It means tasting the subtle flavors of a simple, home-cooked meal of dal bhat, lentil soup and rice. It means feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin and the coolness of a mountain stream. It means listening to the symphony of sounds in the forest, the rustle of wind in the trees, the call of a distant cuckoo, the buzz of insects. By paying attention to these small details, we can anchor ourselves in the present moment. This practice helps to quiet the constant chatter of the mind, leading to a state of deep relaxation and mental clarity. The benefits of this kind of travel are profound. It allows the nervous system to rest and recover from the stresses of daily life. It can foster a greater sense of gratitude and appreciation for the simple things. It can also lead to a deeper understanding of oneself. In the stillness of the Nepalese countryside, away from our usual roles and responsibilities, we have the space to reflect on our lives and priorities. It is an opportunity to reconnect with our inner selves. Nepal does not just offer a change of scenery. It offers a change of perspective, a chance to return home feeling not just rested, but renewed. The spiritual landscape of Nepal is as vast and awe-inspiring as its physical one. This is a land where the search for inner peace is a part of the culture itself. For centuries, yogis and sages have retreated to its remote caves and mountains to meditate. The very air seems to be charged with a spiritual energy. This makes Nepal a unique destination for those on a journey of self-discovery. It is a place that naturally encourages introspection and mindfulness. Whether you are a dedicated spiritual seeker or simply someone looking for a deeper sense of connection, Nepal offers countless opportunities for a journey within. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. In Nepal, this practice feels effortless. The sheer grandeur of the Himalayas can instantly pull you out of your own thoughts and into a state of wonder. Trekking along a mountain path requires you to be mindful of every step. The simple act of walking becomes a meditation. You become aware of your breath, the feeling of the ground beneath your feet, and the incredible beauty that surrounds you. This focused awareness calms the mind and opens the heart. It is a powerful way to experience the world directly, rather than through a filter of constant thinking. Many visitors come to Nepal specifically to learn from its ancient spiritual traditions. There are numerous monasteries and retreat centers that offer courses in Buddhist meditation and philosophy. Here, you can learn techniques from experienced monks and teachers that can help you cultivate compassion, wisdom, and inner peace. Spending time in a monastery, following the daily routine of chanting and meditation, can be a transformative experience. It provides a structured environment to explore the workings of your own mind. It offers a glimpse into a way of life dedicated entirely to spiritual development and the well-being of all living things. But the spiritual journey in Nepal is not confined to monasteries. It can be found everywhere. It is in the act of lighting a butter lamp at a temple, making a small offering to a deity. It is in the respectful greeting of Namaste, which acknowledges the divine light within another person. It is in the quiet contemplation of a sunset over the mountains. Spirituality here is not an abstract concept. It is a lived reality. It is woven into the culture, the landscape, and the hearts of the people. A journey to Nepal is therefore always a pilgrimage, whether you intend it to be or not. It is a journey that can lead you to the highest peaks and to the deepest parts of your own being. While the mountains are the backbone of Nepal, its people are its soul. The enduring spirit of the Nepalese people is perhaps the country's greatest treasure. They have faced immense challenges, from political instability to natural disasters, yet they continue to meet life with remarkable resilience, warmth, and a gentle grace. This strength of character is rooted in their deep cultural traditions, their strong family bonds, and their unwavering faith. To meet the people of Nepal is to be inspired by their capacity for joy and their incredible kindness in the face of hardship. Their smiles are genuine, and their hospitality is legendary. This resilient spirit is evident in every corner of the country. In the cities, you can see artisans painstakingly rebuilding ancient temples that were damaged in earthquakes, preserving their heritage for future generations. In the remote mountains, you see guides and porters carrying heavy loads with determination, their good humor seemingly unaffected by the difficult terrain. They are proud of their country and eager to share its beauty with visitors. Their connection to their land is profound. They understand its power and its fragility, and they live in a relationship of respect with the mighty forces of nature that surround them. The diversity of the people is another fascinating aspect of Nepal. The country is a mosaic of different ethnic groups, each with its own language, dress, and customs. There are the Sherpas of the high mountains, renowned for their climbing skills and their Buddhist faith. There are the Newars of the Kathmandu Valley, celebrated for their artistic and architectural achievements. There are the Gurungs and Magars of the Middle Hills, known for their bravery and service as Gurkha soldiers. This rich cultural diversity creates a vibrant and dynamic society. Yet, despite their differences, there is a shared national identity and a sense of unity that binds them together. Ultimately, it is the human connection that often leaves the most lasting impression on visitors to Nepal. It is the conversation with a tea house owner high in the mountains. It is the laughter shared with children in a village lane. It is the simple, heartfelt namaste exchanged with a stranger on a dusty road. These moments are what transform a trip into a meaningful journey. The people of Nepal teach us about the importance of community, the power of a positive outlook, and the true meaning of generosity. Their enduring spirit is the warm, beating heart that gives life to this extraordinary land. Our journey through Nepal has taken us to the highest peaks on earth and into the gentlest of valleys. We have stood in awe before ancient temples and shared moments of peace in quiet villages. We have seen a land of incredible natural beauty and met a people of incredible strength and kindness. Nepal is more than just a destination on a map. It is an experience that touches the soul. It is a place that changes you. It offers a unique blend of adventure and tranquility, of cultural immersion and personal reflection. It is a world where the grand and the humble exist side by side in perfect harmony. To travel to Nepal is to answer a call. It is the call of the wild, of the high, untamed mountains. It is the call of the spirit, of a deep, ancient wisdom that still echoes through the land. It is the call of humanity, of a people who welcome you with open hearts. This country offers a rare opportunity in our modern world, a chance to disconnect from the noise and reconnect with what is truly important. It reminds us of the profound beauty of our planet and the simple joy of being alive. The memories you make here will not be just of sights you saw, but of feelings you felt. Whether you dream of trekking to the base of Everest, exploring the medieval cities of the Kathmandu Valley, or simply finding a quiet place to meditate, Nepal has something to offer. It is a country that rewards the curious and the respectful traveler. It asks you to walk slowly, to look closely, and to listen carefully. In return, it will share its secrets with you. It will show you a world of breathtaking landscapes, vibrant cultures, and a peace that can be found deep within. The journey may be challenging at times, but the rewards are immeasurable. So, we extend an invitation to discover this land of whispers and wonder for yourself. Come and walk the ancient paths. Come and see the sun rise over the Himalayas. Come and feel the warmth of the Nepalese spirit. Let this cinematic journey inspire you to begin your own adventure in the heart of the mountains. Nepal is waiting. It is ready to share its story with you. A story of nature, of culture, and of the special calmness that can only be found in the shadow of the roof of the world. It is a journey that you will never forget.